ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played, J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? I throw it from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. Goat mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Perchumsey locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunder Stone is the anchor in the low post. And Stone with the rejection.
Swatted by Stone. One of the best shot blockers in the league. Anywhere he stands, your shot attempt, it's in jeopardy.
And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
A nice shot there by Robinson.
You see the chemistry between teammates on the assist. Totally in sync.
Pass to Carrington. MP. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
There's a good-looking assist from the 3-and-D specialist Carrington. This team is so disciplined. No matter your best skill, everyone's expected to make the right passes for each other.
Here's Lack. Right side McCall. And a miss there on the triple. The drive by MP. An easy 2 points on the layup. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Robinson screen. Returns it to McCall. Here's Perchumsey, and Perchumsey with the sub.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumsey's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
And Harris gets it to go.
You love for any trip down the floor to end with a shot like that.
The UYBL trailing. And here's McCall. Harris comes down with the board.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
The basket is good.
Sweet feet. Not enough anymore.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
Now here's Mills. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. McCall has it, and Stone picks him up defensively. Perchumsey, good.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
They just continue to add to this impressive lead.
And make no mistake about it, they're doing it with points in the paint.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Leftos.
Here's Leftos.
Vlad Dermenenko.
Outside. Starting the make a switch here. Now a timeout called by EYBL.
Time call.
Now here's Dermonenko. Moore covering. Pass to Lack. Dermonenko. Back to Lack. To the inside. Robinson's shot is off. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Returns it to McCall. Pass to Dermonenko. Now here's Lack. Outside, McCall. From D. Chu grabs the miss. Moore with it. Here's MP. Got it to go. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
I know Moore is always looking for an open lane, but if he can't find it, he'll make a good pass.
And there's the call on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here.
Al Pachumsi. Substitution for West All-Stars.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's Mills. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
How fun is it to see the point guard throwing it down?
The athleticism of today's generation is simply outstanding.
Hey, it really is. If you had told me 20 years ago we'd eventually see point guards bust out dunks like that, I wouldn't have believed you at all.
And McCall tickles one.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Down low. Chu.
He sure knows how to make an impression with his throwdowns.
It's not a matter of if he's going to get to the rim. It's a matter of what he will do when he gets there.
This time, showing some style with the one-hand slam.
Pass to Dermonenko. Returns it to McCall. And again, it's the YBL with the trifecta.
So quick, so effective, and a nuisance from distance. Tyson McCall is an elite shooter already, and he's only getting better.
And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Now here's McCall. 7 points in this one. Hits the trifecta.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
A nice shot from Harris.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Outside, Black. McCall. Vlad Dermonenko on the wing. Defended by Chu. And McCall gets it to fall.
Another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team. One shot at a time.
And MP gets it to go.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Hey, yo, right here.
Dermonenko outside.
Ball coming, ball coming.
And here's Lack for 3. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. That'll do it for the first half. The West All-Stars lead, up by 15. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. The WCBL on offense. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives. The defense was blanketed all over him, but Robinson just powers up and through.
Here's Lack. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the EYBL All-Stars, Jonathan.
And that one falls. 2 from at the line that time. Outside, MP. Carrington, guarded by Cologne. Back to MP. The 3. And Robinson pulls it down. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. Swings it to McCall. And a great assist. By Lack as that one falls.
Making a big difference from long range tonight. That was a huge shot right there.
They've got time, and if he can keep stretching the defense like he has been with those three-point shots, that lead could go away in a hurry.
And he gets packed. Count the basket and the foul.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you.
MP for 1.
One shot.
Now here's McCall. Defense right there. For Chumsey outside. McCall. Here's Robinson. And he banks in the layup.
Staying active on the interior, Robinson gets the look he wants.
Mills on the wing. MP. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
MP shooting 1.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Down by 12. Cologne for 3. And again, it's the EYBL from...
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
Mills, defended by Lack. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Mills missing. Outside, Lack. McCall up top. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense. Feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
And the West All-Stars call time here. Now Carrington, 9 points in this one. Back to Stone, fades away, and it's good for 2. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. You talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
The West All-Stars leading this one. To the paint, shoots it up, and he can't jam it through there. And there's the call on MP. That's his third foul so far.
Substitution for West All-Stars, Johnny Chu.
And so it's the EYBL with it. Robinson's shot is off. It's stolen away by McCall. Pass to Lack. Out to Cologne. McCall takes a three. Cologne can't hit. Well, what a battle we've seen between MP and McCall so far. They've each had their moments in this one.
You can tell there's a lot of competitive fire between these two. And they both want to get the best of each other. But for as high of a prospect as McCall is rated, MP's done a fantastic job hanging with him in this game.
And the foul called on MP. That's going to be his fourth foul of the contest.
Leptos Aslanoglu. Substitution for West All-Stars.
8 points for him. So it's both teams making a change here. Stone outside. Return to MP. And the dunk by MP.
His skills as a passer might actually be matched by his creativity around the rim.
Judging by that jam, I'd say you're absolutely right.
And in a game that is neck and neck, that's a big boost for them just when they need it.
Now here's Perchumpsey. Outside, Black. Pass to Cologne. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
Hey guys, he shrugged off the defense like, where is it? Cologne contributes 2 after contact.
Back to MP. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. Cologne on the outside. Pass to Lack from downtown. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. The West All-Stars trailing. The drive by MP. That one falls.
As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
The offensive rebound. And Perchumpsey throws it down.
Proving he can be counted on in important spots. Perchumpsey doesn't seem to let pressure get to him at all.
MP, McCall covering. MP, no good. Outside, Black. Pass to Cologne. Pulls up from the top of the key. Here's Robinson. Excellent D there from Miles Stone. Carrington for 3. Rebounded by Perchumpsey.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up those bonehead threes like that.
Now here's Lack. Cologne on the outside. Another miss by Bryant Cologne.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Here's Lack. Pass to Perchumpsey. Unable to get that one to go. MP, defended by McCall. MP. It's in! And that shot brings him within 1.
He saw that play develop and got the ball to him right where he needed it.
And I think we're going to see him burn the clock a little bit.
Probably a smart move.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2. Whistle on MP.
Fortunately, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose someone, that would probably be it.
And with that, Ice McCall and the EYBL All-Stars come away victorious in this talent-heavy battle.
Well, this game just proves it. We can plan on seeing Ice in action for years to come. A young player with that kind of skill set and with a knack for making the clutch play, let's just say, guys like that don't come around all too often.
And for MP in the West, a good effort, but they're a little disappointed to be sure, Danny.
Well, there's no shortage of talent on that roster. And we've been watching these guys over the course of the season, and we know what they're capable of. Sometimes it's just not your night. You got to just put it behind you and make the next best move.
And that'll do it for this one. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game.
Hey, Tyson.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hager and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
We've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL, getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Just 5 on the clock. McCall from long range. Out of bounds, says the EYBL will keep it. To the paint. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor, it's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Perchumsey locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting 5 begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch-up power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. McCall for 3. Harris comes down with the board. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Outside, Black. Pass to Cologne. McCall. Jumper over MP. McCall's shot off the mark. MP with the rock. He's got 5. Off the mark there with the 3. Now Cologne. McCall with the open look. And he wills that one in. Right in off the back iron.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team. One shot at a time. Nice feed inside as well, looking for some good shots.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
And there's the call on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next foul will put them in the bonus.
So they'll try to draw the next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy points at the line.
For Trumpsy. And that does it for the first half of play. The West All-Stars out in front. They lead by 6, and more basketball to come after this short break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. The UIBL trailing, and what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
The West with the ball.
They've led by as many as 11.
Outside Mills. Pass to Carrington. MP defended by McCall. It's MP missing. To the inside. Robinson.
And it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot.
Second personal foul.
It's on Drexel Carrington.
Easy to see the skill Robinson possesses, drawing the defender in too close.
Drew Robinson. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Past MP. Another shot. Yep, that one goes.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Outside, Black. And here's Cologne. Fires from deep. He can't get that one. Here's Mills. Count that one.
There is the speed. Mills with great ball control skills.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball.
They trail by 6.
And out of bounds, the West All-Stars will take it. Carrington down low, guarded by Cologne. To the middle, here's MP. Mr. Ball meets Mr. Basket for the 5th time tonight. He's now 5 for 9. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. McCall, and it's slammed in by McCall.
One of the top 20 prospects on display in this game. An impressive dunker from his height. Ice getting up above the rim.
Pure from 3-point range.
Pulling out of his bag of usual tricks. Shooting it well, scoring a lot of their points, and getting them in front.
Pass to Cologne. Back to McCall. 3-pointer. Here's Perchupsky. And the layup's good off the glass.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchupsky's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
Inside. Harris slams it home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Hey, I know there were a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. That's clear.
So it's both teams making a change here. Now a timeout called by EYBL.
He's had enough of all the interior scoring.
You nailed it, and I'm sure they're going to talk at length about limiting all the points that they've been giving up in the paint.
deciding to make a switch here.
Jaden Moore.
The West trailing. Well, what a battle we've seen between MP and McCall so far. They've each had their moments in this one.
You can tell there's a lot of competitive fire between these two, and they both want to get the best of each other. But for as high of a prospect as McCall is rated, MP's done a fantastic job of hanging with him in this game.
Now here's Drumanenko. MP with the block, but they get it back.
Rugged play under the boards. That's showing some real backbone.
Down low. Count it, and the foul! Grant Tombo picks that one up.
The defender, little hesitant to get in the way as he bursts to the hoop.
One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. And so it's the EYBL with it. Drumanenko outside. The West All-Stars pull it down. It's stolen away by McCall. And they're moving it up. Here's Aslanoglu.
Defensive foul. Matt Carrado. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the EYBL All-Stars, left goes Aslanoglu. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both attempts. Carrington at the high post. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Here's Tombo. Here's Perchumpsey. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Carrington outside. From deep, it's MP. Score the basket for his 8th of the night.
Defensively, this is a guy you have to account for on the perimeter.
EYBL trailing. Left side, Tombo. McCall. Here's the three. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Moore outside. To the inside. Yep, count it.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Timeout called by the EYBL. MP really making a difference in this one.
It's time to talk about this because he's wearing them out inside. They need to figure out how they can plan on containing him.
Both teams would make a substitution.
Drew Robinson, Brian Cologne, Jonathan Black. Substitution for West All-Stars.
It's McCall on the wing. Over MP. McCall's shot off the mark. The West with the lead. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
And nothing is falling for them right now. To the middle. MP with the look. Good. Carrington gets the assist.
And I'm starting to see the momentum clearly swing in their favor.
They're taking control, no doubt. And they want that lead to continue going up.
Now here's Lack. Cologne for three. Rebounded by Stone.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up those bonehead threes like that.
This is spectacular. Lights out shooting down the stretch to put them in the position for the W.
And they've gotten hot at the best possible moment, putting on one heck of a run.
Now here's Lack. Cologne for three. Kept alive. And Pachumsky with the stuff.
What are we watching? This game has all the markings of an Al Pachumsky game. He's really scoring in bunches now, and it's a big lift for his team at this moment.
And MP gets it to go.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Now here's Lack. Cologne on the outside. Back to Lack from outside the arc. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8 from the floor.
Oh, it's hero time, and Jonathan Lack delivers. It's not over yet, but that might be the play that everyone talks about after tonight's game.
EYBL on D. 6-point game. And now we've got an intentional foul. Here's MP. And he commits the intentional foul.
Tyson McCall, 4th personal foul.
Off the inbound. Good, he hits the jumper.
And everything's going their way right now. That's how it's been for them all game long.
And this late in the game, there's a little chance that they're going to let a lead like this slip away.
Now a timeout called by EYBL.
It's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
Yeah, clearly time is not on their side, but that's their only hope, so I'm sure they're going to give it a shot.
Here's Lack. Cologne on the outside. Off target with the 3.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
McCall from long range. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Stolen by Lack. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that about does it, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunt. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah. Power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Whew.
Well,
Hey!
there he is,
Hey!
the man
Watch
of the
it.
hour. Great game,
Good to see
MP.
you. Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never going to play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you. Because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's going to get for you, NP.
Oh, but it's so good.